Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. So today we'll be continuing the conversation with Michael. So if you haven't watched the first part already, then you can just go to the link which is shown above, and also the link is in the description down below. So the conversation is basically regarding the data and the insights about data and various technical terms from Michael. So let's continue the conversation. Enjoy. And also, like, people are also seeing nowadays, like, to basically regulate chat gpt with the blockchain. So you have also seen, I think, some of the LinkedIn posts in which people are saying blockchain can basically put some regulations on the OpenAI, and if like it's combined, then I think it will be beneficial and it will be regulated so that it will just not go out of hands and start dominating the human race.
Yeah, which could happen really, really fast. I watch sci-fi. I can't quite see how AI is going to obliterate the human race. It's an interesting headline. Yeah.
Okay. I think that itself is a complete topic to discuss.
It is. Now, what I would say is, you're going to have to stop me, say, because I can talk Ireland really. One thing I would like to talk about is the idea of humanizing technology. So we're over 20 years, we've seen technology progress tremendously, exponentially in 20 years.
Totally, yeah.
And I'm not sure how you feel about it, but it was only 5 years ago. The technology had progressed so fast that we forgot how we interact with the technology. And I'm looking at my phone very, very recently, over the last 12 months. That has improved so much with how I use technology. It's become accessible.
Yeah, actually some of the revolution is like basically done by Apple, Steve Jobs, and also Microsoft. So like basically like having a computer in home, like it was a dream before that. So they
Oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah, you can even argue Michael Dell as well, for doing so much to reduce the cost of a PC.
Yeah, totally. Because Apple, I think, only produces for like rich customers. So got rich. Yeah.
But that's their products work tremendously well, and I just never have the joy of working with them daily, apart from the phone. But that said, I want to talk about humanizing technology. So you talk about AI, ChatGPT, and how blockchain can really help revolutionize or control, and everyone talks about AI recently, and I would argue that we have progressed so well with that humanizing technology that we can't forget that either. And I think Google are really doing that really, really well with their interface on their phones, just making it accessible. How do you interact with a technical device? Do you have to use your hand? Can it be voice? Does it have to be on the hand? Can it be on your face? Is it a wearable? We're now seeing watches. We're seeing earpods, which I think is fantastic. So I just wanted to broadcast that I'm a big fan of humanized technology.
Yeah, actually, like that's, I think, like again a different field, basically an extended version, we can say, of AI, or like Web3 in general, like a metaverse. That's also a complete topic to discuss. Augmented reality.
It is, and I won't get into that. I won't get into the metaverse.
No worries. So let's stick to data itself. In data industry, what can be the possible scope of improvements in your opinion?
Improvements. Gosh, that's a really good question. I have a couple of ideas. When I talk with some of the older colleagues of mine, I try and ask them about, or we talk about the button. you might know this, or you might know this idea. I'm not sure if this is common or not, but we talk about a button. Can you insert a button to do that for me? Can you put a button there and just can it do that?
Or you mean to automate the process?
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it's very much automation. Yeah, and when you look at software applications, the front end of an application has transformed it has transformed the architecture. So it has transformed so much that it's transformed the architecture of an application. That's on the front end. What's really behind the curve is the database itself. It is improving. So each version, each year, the database is improving. That it's doing more and more. It has more and more capabilities, and the DBA who needed to know the nuts and bolts of a database platform, that's becoming less so each year. It's certainly not where you could press a few buttons and it looks after itself. It's not there yet. So the DBA is watching this. You're still safe for a good 20, 30 years, hopefully, if ChatGPT hasn't caught up yet. I would say, so there's certainly improvements there. Automating the maintenance, automating the performance of a database, re-indexing, fragmentations. There's a world of opportunity there to help the performance of the database, which will help the performance of the application. Distribution is certainly one topic as well. My big issue though is, and I don't really have a solution. Well, no, actually, no, I beg your pardon. I have a solution, but it's not the right solution. The right solution is to not have the problem in the first place, not to have a solution to the problem. Is data quality. So data quality is incredible, and this goes back to interoperability as well. If companies can solve the data quality issue in terms of data fields, like a date, two dates, that really should be the same. They're just not the same.
So like if I can put a technical term, you mean the data which is normalized data.
You can normalize your data types. Okay. That would be a big thing. But right now, it's up to your data modeler, your data architect to do that. But he's only got control of so much scope. I think that's a huge area of inefficiency. One other topic that I've been going down the rabbit hole is legacy technology. So new technology can't solve legacy technology. In certain instances, it can by replacing the legacy technology. But that's sometimes that's easy, sometimes it's hard. The easy one is just to lift and shift. It's moving something that's on premise up to the cloud. That's a lift and shift. But what if what was so crucial to your business that a lift and shift just won't do it? You won't get the performance, and it's a legacy as well. It's out of support. I can't get the staff to support it. What do I do then? So I still need to modernize. How do I do that? So that's a big challenge right now, and particularly because of the data as well.
Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. That I think we have covered. So.
Okay. Well, Saeed, if I may, before we wrap, I want to say thank you for inviting me to your podcast.
Sure.
I wish you the very best of luck with it.
Thanks.
And I hope you'll ask me along again.
Yeah. And also, I would like to basically ask if you have something to address on this one, something more you want to add on.
To what I've said already, I probably said too much. Probably, if you see a troll in the posts, that's probably me clarifying everything that I've said out of turn.
Okay. No, it's completely fine. Like you have a lot of knowledge to defend yourself.
Well, thank you so much anyway. I wanted to say thanks and thank you for inviting me, and I'm looking forward to watching the next ones.
Okay, sure. And also, like, it will be great if you subscribe as well.
For sure.
Sure. Okay, so see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I hope you guys have found this session insightful and quite informative and get to know about Michael and his views related to data as a senior analyst, and also the non-technical aspects of data and how important data is. So I'll catch up with you in the next videos. Thanks for watching.